Oh boy. I did sleep. GD. I contemplated doing thought about pulling an all-nighter. Thought better about that after like 20 minutes lying in bed. Ali, hello. Mr. Gabby, hello. Snowy Yuki, Alexis, hello. Ryan, thinking of playing the game, should I reroll now or go for these banners? No. I don't, we don't even know what they do yet, but the answer is no. Your reroll should happen in 13 days if he's here. Guile, Gil, Guiley? God, I can't remember if I say that right. Morning. Menace, hello. Cindeline, hello. Andy Rainford, hello. You want up, cat? Let me turn the So here's here's Miku for you. She's in a cone of shame and a vest currently, and she is super duper thrilled about it. She's in a vest. I don't know if you can see it. There's a wet spot right by my arm. She came from when I adopted her from the shelter. She had a little puncture wound on her back that was healing, and I had to sign a waiver for it saying, yes, I'm aware that she has a wound and it's still not like fully healed. And it was fine for like the first week. Like nothing bad was happening. And then the second week, apparently I just didn't notice, but then at night, one of the nights last week, I just looked at it and I was like, why are you wet? And it had opened back up, but it was quite not great looking. I was like, oh, that's oh. So she had been licking it constantly when I was not around or not looking, and so it had opened up and apparently gotten a little bit infected. So we took her to the vet Wednesday, yeah, 2 days ago, and they gave her a shot of antibiotics, shaved off the area so they can get to it. Took a look at it. I'm like, all right, yep. The cone goes on for 10 to 14 days, and if you have something that can cover it up so she doesn't rub it or bang it against something and then put that on. So here we are. I took a I made a mistake though yesterday where she had wiggled out of this vest somehow. I don't know how she does it. The thing is tight. And then I had taken off her cone for like 2 minutes so I could clean it. And she started licking it again. And so when I came back, it was nice and fresh. And I was like, oh, it was pretty dry. And it was like, it was looking okay. So now we have learned it never comes off. Or if it comes off, we're looking at her. But she's not thrilled about the vest. If she was not thrilled about the cone to begin with, she's really not thrilled about that vest. But at least she's not like hissing at me and scratching at me or attempting to bite me. Like she's accepted her fate. She still wants cuddles. It's just she bops me in the head with a funnel. Okay. So first off, if you guys haven't seen in game, we do have an EX enhancement and unbound status for Visions of Coleus Jean. So she is on Warrior's Mind. She's magic, but yeah, whatever. Single target nuker. This will just make her slightly more powerful. And then by slightly, I mean like slightly. She's not getting a skill enhancement or skill fusion. So nothing super. Is it Primal Demon John? Oh. Oh no, it sure is. Okay, well, see, a Jean is getting a enhancement. Oh no, I guess yeah, Space Jean already got it. See, that's silly me. Sorry, it's 3:48 in the morning. Okay, well, Earth Jean, who is pretty much useless. Uh, she's not a good character, and no skill fusion, so it makes her just super not good. The data mine is in. I have not looked at it though. Like I have not looked at the data mine, but I am aware that it exists. Oh, gotta turn this on. All right. Okay. It's a little bit. Let's reset. So it's 1 hour and 11 minutes now. All right, we'll start that now. Is it true both Koban Pass is free again? It's only free for the first time. Like I can get the new one for free, but not the ones I'm already subscribed to. I was gonna make a video on this. At $10, it's a bit more worth it. I was worried that it was gonna be like 25 or higher, and I was like, that's so not a good spending right here. But $10, guaranteed EX character, 15 crystals a month plus 8 crystals daily, which is like 250 a month or something. Like, sure. I already pay money, so what's another $10? They even add a new bug in box. Can't find a character I already have in the team I'm editing. Oh, alright. Harsh, hello. Maybe the next meta will save Earth. Maybe. I mean, we know that it's going to be Earth, but... Well, everyone, almost 6 p.m. for you? You in, like, Singapore or something? The parallel processing looks real good to you? The double parallel processing slot? I really don't... well, I guess I'm not farming Magicules and gold at the same time, or I'm not really concerned about doing the 20 parallel process and then something else to process at the same time. That's not really a huge factor for me. But I've also got 21 million gold, and I've got 36 million Magicules, so I really don't need to process that in general right now. Opinion on the new Ken Carson album? I don't know who that is. I do not know who Ken Carson is. If that's a real human being, I'm probably not gonna know who they are. I pretty much only listen to anime music, which I know is made by human beings, but nope. You have 17,000 crystals, saving like crazy. Nice. You should be well off for a couple banners for next month. Again, reminder for the 121 people here, this is not the banner you should be summoning for. You should be waiting for the 24th. This is just going to be the 2 units that will complete the current Warrior's Mind 2.0 meta. So this team essentially when I'm running. 2 of these units will get replaced. Probably. Maybe. Isaiah, what's up, Joker? I'm a somewhat new subscriber. Can I ask what your name is? Lee. My name is Lee. Lee. Joker, check Union. Level 250. Huzzah. And we got a ticket. Hoping this live stream will show what's coming, events and changes in the game for the 3.5 ANNI. Hopefully. Hopefully it shows us a number of interesting things. Yeah, I already bought these. So we just hit 250. 310? Okay. Event, what got added? Oh, those things. Okay. Crystals. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm not in love with banners that drop right after the stream. Like, I get that it means that people can get to it immediately, right? Technically, this banner should have dropped yesterday. Technically. But details. Is buying EX ticket from Union worth because it costs 200? I don't know where else you're gonna get a guaranteed EX ticket right now. I don't know why you wouldn't think it's not worth it. It's a guaranteed EX character. It might not be a good EX character, but it's an EX character. Okay. So let's move that down. Their stream has started. It's their game, so unless we talk about the Annie, they decide when to drop the banners. I mean, the Annies haven't really come out on the same days either, have they? The 28th October, the 30th of October, the 27th of October. Yeah. Technically, if they want to be calendar accurate, it would drop on the 28th of October for me every single time. And then the half anniversary would actually start on the 28th, not on the 10th or 11th or this bullshit half meta pre-start. What happened to your lights? They're not on because it's 4 in the morning and I don't want them on. I'll turn them on when we like stream, but right now we'll be looking at what's on their stream, not me, more so than anything. Okay. Let's get the translator app open so we could do really bad translations. How long to the stream? 3 minutes. Well, 2 minutes and 40-ish seconds, give or take. And then I hope no one asks me when the banner drops. I put a timer up for a reason. Now, something to note is that they. I don't know if you guys ever seen JP live streams of anything, but they really like to just bullshit. I mean, for the third Annie, they played Jenga, right? No, stay on the pad. Don't bonk your head against the mic. That won't feel good for anybody. Hey, Roxas. I'm on fever meds. Well, I'm not going to send you anything then if you're sick. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to make you do anything extra when you're sick. I ate glue through all of Calamity Conquest. I mean, it works, it works. Them releasing content that's actually, that you can use Reckoning on, huge surprise. So, color me impressed, and also, wrong in my assumption that they would just nerf it immediately. I'm sure it will get nerfed eventually. On the pad, there you go. Come here. There you go. Yeah, you can see her funnel in the camera right here. She likes to stand on my hand. Like her back paws are on the heating pad. But then if I put my hand near her, she'll just like use her front paws and step on it. So then she just has one on me, and she doesn't really care where that hand is, so I could put it up in the air, and she would just rest on it. Alright, we have roughly 25 seconds. Roughly. Clap, 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 clap. That is a different person next to Onishi. It's not my spirit animal. Okay, I think they're addressing that he's new. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Clap, clap, clap. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, they're thanking somebody off screen. Did you join late? No, it just started. Why does his face make me think of Masayuki? Whose face? No? None of them look like blonde white boy Masayuki. What are you talking about? Oh, is Annie coming back? It is the pre-3.5 anniversary, is how we're going to label this. They brand it part of the 3.5 anniversary, but it's still like 2 weeks early. And not part of the team that actually is going to come out for the big time. It's just a lie. It's a lie and a way to bleed money out of people. Might have to return to the game. It's been a very long time. How long of a time is it? Because the game will look only slightly different. On release, oh, things look a little bit different. A little bit different. units have become a bit more bulky now. You stopped playing due to EX characters? Oh, well then you're really not going to like EX Unbound then, because it's a new rarity. And they just built upon that. So, I mean, if you didn't like that, I don't know if it's really worth coming back. Oh. Oh. The 3.5 anniversary starts. Yay. We never got weekend bingo yesterday. Did the intern forget to drop it? No, it'll probably be released with. It'll probably be bingo, but a different kind of bingo. Campaign info, update info, scout information, and event information. No Valor Cup, no Jubilee results here today. There is a predation battle out right now. Yeah, that came out last night. Now you can see me, because this screen is bright white. Is the EX hard to learn about? I mean, not really. Not really. But this is also coming from a guy who has played this game constantly for 3.5 years, almost. Oh. Oh, okay. A free multi every day. Anniversary login bonus. Get up to 350 magic crystals. Partially distributed 5-star combat character exchange. Additional skill integration first release. Increased rewards from Corridor of Awakening. New leader support campaign revamped. That's the Chancellor rookie support missions. Tempest Harvest 3.5 anniversary. Okay. The new monthly pass. EX character development support quest. Extreme protection character gift mission. Okay, so it looks like we're getting a free dupe of a protector. Maybe. Predator Battle EX talent release quest parallel computing unlocked. Oh, okay. Bye. We'll come back to that. Ooh, barrier stones double timed, so 12 hours instead of 6. That's actually really good. Thank God. Okay, here's the login. So starting today, you get at least a multi of probably special tickets. These are not bitch tickets, because they're going to be on a banner that features Isis and the Shinsha. But you get a multi, and then on some days you get 2 multis. Man, I like free stuff. Oh, jeez. Dark Demon Diablo. Jean Blanc. Millum guy. That Exalted Champions to Emils? Is that what I'm seeing? Because Emils is the final character down here. Protector of Peace Hinata is right here. It doesn't have everybody, though. Holy Spirit Armor Hinata. And then Shizu, Commander Shizu underneath her. Elmesia is here. Earth Elmesia, sorry. Prosper Rimuru. Momiji. Soe. Shuna. So this goes from, this goes from Primal Demon. No, yeah, Primal Demon to Antagonist. But no why did they not see it? Oh. Oh, they've added new things that you can donate to the unions to rank it up. I mean, sure. Donate items to the Crystal Light trade bill, skill enhancement materials, and talent release materials to earn contribution. I don't know why you would sell any of that. They added stuff at level 100? Is there not already things at level 100? Oh, I gotta reset the date. You want down, cat? I'll get you down. There you go. Do we have Commander Renard in the free tickets? Yes, Renard is there. He existed between Primal Demon and Antagonist. Alright, the Union Bingo has been upped and changed. I don't remember Hot Pot being there. But I could be an idiot. It was only level 250. I feel like there was something else at 100. Well, let's check my union login bonus then. Hold on. Oh no, it's there. Okay. So they're just going to up the amount. Everything else is the same. But we're also at level 250, not level 1. Barrier stones, 12 hours now that some things are active. Is that all barrier stones? Yeah, okay. So looks like all barrier stones are going to be 12 hours now instead of 6, which actually makes a lot more sense. Because 6 hours is quite restrictive because not everyone is in the same goddamn time zone, even on the same union. So when things dropped for people on West Coast time or East Coast time, it didn't really compute super well for other people. Is now a good time to restart this game? No. It's going to be a good time to start in 2 weeks. But you can log in now and get all the free shit. And then, you know, use it to summon and make your account a little bit better day by day until you hit April 24th, which is when people should actually be summoning. So if you start now, it's good. I just wouldn't blow all your crystals right now that you can get for like doing easy stuff. Like I wouldn't just spend everything. I would wait until the 24th. 13 days. Did you not like the heating pad, Cat? Do you want to be on the floor? Okay. Wanted to get down. Just sitting there. Having the big tree? Big 3. Big 3 would save you time, but I mean, if that's the only thing he has. Okay, so here are the changes. This is what it used to be. This is what it will be. Pretty much they've changed the continuous rewards, and then they've added that next tier, I guess. Which it fits. It's the same price as this one, but no Koban, no hammers. You get a guaranteed EX. I mean, cool, I guess. Also, with the small ability release rocks, it's 20 contribution per 1,000. That's not worth it. Hold on to those materials. Okay, yeah, so it added another level, so I can buy another EX ticket now. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm glad I didn't spend everything yesterday when we hit 250. I remember another reason I stopped playing was because I lost my main account due to no linking. Yeah, that'll happen. This is parallel processing, right? Yeah, okay. You can parallel process Predator Battle and the EX ticket, which I did the EX one. I did like 10 runs of the Red Rocks. I got like 48 of them, which is fairly average. It's still kind of not great. I wish they would just up the drop rate, because you need these. You need them. What time is it? It is 4:14 in the morning. 4:14 a.m. Blah. Who should you reroll for? Right now, nobody. You should be waiting for the April 24th before you actually blow all your crystals that you can get. So I would make an account now, get all this free login tickets, use those, get some kind of units, do the tutorial shit, and then oh, what's this? Depending on the progress in the Valor Cup normal battle, EX release quest and Predator battle, you can receive EX challenge rights, stamina, and Valor Cup participation tickets. A large amount can be obtained. I mean, free EX rock tickets is good. I mean, from the tutorial summon, I don't even know who's in that. Someone else is gonna have to answer that question. I don't know who's in. I know they recently updated it, but I don't know how far they updated it to. The tutorial multi gives you 10 5-stars? See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh, we've got new crests. Okay. So it looks like more Jubilee, because I keep adding them. Some more stuff here. Building, town building, evolve 100 pieces of equipment to 7-star. Information Center Facility level 10, that's from the tourist district. Or is that just the town? Normal town. And then complete all floors up to level 60 of Tower of Isis. Eh. Okay, something to work towards. Okay, Chancellor recruit missions. The number of flashback crystals you can obtain has increased by 3 times. You can get 3 million flashback crystals now. 3 million and change. You can also obtain up to 50 free tickets. I mean, hey, that's essentially free stuff. Essentially. These missions are stupid easy. Clear Old Conquest. Clear Crucible. Clear content that's been around for literally 3.5 years now. Like, that shit's easy. 3 million flashback crystals, though, is wild. Because that gets you... that can get you quite a few free-to-play units from the shop. Isis, Rimuru, Sufia, Geld, Aaron. The free-to-play Protector, Frey. Is this game decent with free-to-play? In the very beginning it is. Once you hit mid-game and you run out of things to do except whatever releases every week, then it becomes not great. Also, another not good free-to-play aspect is they don't rerun for the free-to-play units every month very often. It's like the biggest fucking pet peeve I have about this goddamn game. I have many complaints about the game, don't worry. I don't think it's a great little 10 out of 10 gacha. But it's some things that are very easily fixable. They can fix, and they just don't. They won't. Oh, 2 fingers. After this at 9 p.m. start scouting. All right, so yeah, 42 minutes from now, we will begin summons. Okay, Isekai Revelry, 6%. Cool. We knew that was going to happen. That's going to happen for the next 4 banners. Well, this and then the next 3 for next month. So I probably shouldn't get into this game. I mean, you can. You can. I just wouldn't pay any money because unless you're getting something back out of it or you have the expendable income. Just accept the fact you're not summoning on every banner, and they've released a lot of banners. You good down there? Huh? 6% rate up, yay. Alright. Technically, we know who the characters are. We've known for a little bit. Just show them. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Oh. That is, Blanc. Oh my. The tummy. The thighs. The cleavage. Oh dear. I hope she's good. That's the most important part. I hope she's good. The last 2 Blancs have been pretty underwhelming. Violet, whatever, I don't care. Where's Jean? Excellent question. Can we expect another 120 Blanc? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I definitely have the shards for it, but this being not the main half Annie team, be hard pressed unless she's doing something wild, and I mean wild. All right, what do they do? What do they do? Okay. All right, so Violet is fire. So AoE support fire ult. Okay, fine. What is this? Hold on. Puts all enemies in the dominate state for 2 turns, can be stacked. At the end of the enemy's action, increases all allies' weak point attack by 15% until the end of battle. Oh, it's control. Oh, she has a control skill? So just like what Protector Maribel Prosper does. Reduces all enemies' special damage resistance by 40% for 2 turns. That should be ult resistance down by 40%. Her second skill converts all orbs of Primal Demon, Commander, or Antagonist into rainbows? Increases the protection gauge of all orbs by 10%. Twice per battle. Oh, okay, so she's got Autogram Demon Lord Millum, but 3 categories, 3 forces now. It's pretty good. Okay, utility right there. The control state, I'm not a super big fan of. Because your units have to be up front for that to actually benefit from the buff. That's why I didn't much care for Masayuki or Maribel as far as their buffs are concerned, because it really restricts how you can operate your team. Okay. It really cuts her support ability as well. Because the weakness strike only comes in at the end of the turn. Like, it's not an immediate thing. It's also not great for single target fights, because instead of getting 45% weakness strike, you're getting 15. At max, you're getting 30% versus 90% in an AoE setting. Mm. Also interesting that she doesn't change Warrior's Mind orbs. She changes the 3 other forces that she's on. Oh, is it Schemer or Antagonist? This is Schemer right here. I wonder if it's Primal Demon, Commander, or Schemer orbs into rainbows. She's a support alt, so I mean her alt does not matter. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, the rainbow orbs is cool, but they hate Earth units so bad. Next meta is Earth. We know that for a fact. Alright, show me Blanc. That's all I really care about. Strategist new force? No. It's Schemer and Commander. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, talk, talk. Okay. Will she work well on this team? I mean, Gabwa is Commander. Blanc is Primal Demon. So... why you feel like Violet jumped through Blue Archive and came back? Oh, here we go. I've never played Blue Archive before. Alright. Blanc. AoE physical attack. Okay, so she is the AoE nuking character. Her first skill... wait, what? Wait, what? Increases physical / magic damage for all allies, including rearguard, by 100%. Reduces all enemies' dark resistance by 140% for 1 turn. 0 cost skill. Increases all gauge gain of the Mystic Soul by 70% for 2 turns. Activated after the 2nd turn, increases skill points by 40. Can only be activated 3 times per battle. She has a 70% gauge increase for oranges. And then she just gives you 40 skill points 3 times a fight. Plus physical and magic damage. Not attack power, damage. That's the skill that Warrior's Mind Lumi has. Okay, this is Google Translate, right? We can only glean so much. But giving literally everybody a 100% buff because it's both physical and magic is kind of busted. Yeah, that is a double damage buff, regardless of who it's put on. So it's the final piece of the damage calc. So your ult, your attack, your synergy, your crit, whatever number that is, if it's 10 million, and you put a 100% damage buff on it, it's now 20 million because it's 100% increased. It's 2x damage for everybody, and then for dark characters it'll be even more because you got this 140% dark resistance down. Dude, she's gonna go wild on the Freerun team. If you don't have Raphael's giving 50% protection gauge, I think. If not a little bit more. Maybe it's higher than that. But if she's giving a 70% all gauge buff for oranges, and then just gives you an extra 40 skill points for funsy onesies. Plus, you make Fern and Freerin do double their damage than what they already do, which is quite a lot. It's not dark resistance down, it's dark damage resistance. Is it? Oh, yeah, well then dark hairs are gonna hit like a fucking freight train and a half. If that's true. If it's true, Google Translate. Right? But if that's true, holy damage, Batman. She's much more expensive than Lumi. Let's not get that mistaken. Lumi is the triple orb stealer, and she has her 25-point personal buff, but this Blanc is a fantastic support option for any team, especially dark, especially orange teams. That's pretty good. They're here until May 30th, though, so please keep that in mind. The true 3.5 anniversary starts April 24th, which means that we will know what those characters do for a long time while this Blanc and this Violet are still here. So you don't need to summon right now. They're going to be here for almost 2 months. So you can build up your crystals. You can wait for the 3.5 Annie on the 24th. You can see what those characters do, and then be like, okay, I got what I want, or I don't like that team. I want to summon for Mommy Blanc. You can do that. You have information now. Well, you have their information. You can wait. Alright, this is information from the artist. The information for the artist on Blanc is she's hot. Overwhelming power to dominate your enemies in a tranquil monochrome world. Check out Commander Blanc's amazing moves. Yeah, let's see him. Let's see him. There we go. What the fuck? Oh. Getting some Tanya vibes right there. Ooh, the jiggle. Oh. Ooh, fancy. Oh. It's the, Iron Maiden. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. Okay, I like this. Good job. I didn't really care about the Goblet and Shuna alt animations, but I mean these look pretty good. Just flip upside down, change the contrast. They might add more Conquest Calamity stages. Yeah, that was in the data mine. There's gonna be a new difficulty. I just didn't know when it was gonna drop. Missed the skills. Is she worth? Blanc, if the translation is correct, looks pretty good, really good. Violet, you could probably skip her. Violet is not, like, she's got rainbows. That's cool. Her first skill is meh. John Boswell. I mean, for the most part, everything looks good. They've done a lot of things to increase value across certain areas. There we go. We have Blanc and what amounts to covering her ass. Violet with a butt ton of cannons. Yeah, it really gave me some Tanya vibes. You get what, 350 free tickets for logging in over the next month on a special banner. Increasing the barrier stone times for the unions from 6 to 12 hours. They dropped a new tier of rewards for the union at level 100 now, so you can get another EX ticket. Flashback crystals from the rookie support missions is tripled, so you get like 3 million plus. I mean, they're looking pretty good. The only L I've seen right now is kind of Violet's kit. I mean, I'm sure she'll be effective, but this is a burst team. You're not really gonna get that many uses out of her control skill. What do you think about the new monthly pass being $9.99? It's better now that it's equal cost. Oh, they still have Lumi. Well, Guy, Jean, and Velzard. Were we fighting Guy, Jean, and Velzard for Vito? Do I just not pay attention at all? Very possible. Highly possible. Alright, so just change all those to rainbows. Okay. Didn't change the oranges, though. Oh, right, because Goblin's not on the team. Not on her forces that do that. No, what stage is this? Did they put an AoE beatdown in for fun, or did I not get to... Is this Jubilee? Oh, it looks like Jubilee, okay. Alright, there's the control state. Some debuffs. Only on one character, though. Only on one. Alright, there's the orange buff right there. Yeah, for an AoE, the control is much better, because you can get 45 or 90% weakness strike. And that's what made Maribel really good, because her beatdown battle was AoE. But, like, this beatdown battle is single target right now. So you're not getting nearly as much value. Oh, they put Frostbite on you. Interesting. Alright, so there's control. Unfortunately, Violet does not get her ult swapped here because Xian only does it for dark characters. So there's the Rainbow Convert, Lumion to Steel, and then they'll ult swap with Xian, and they'll probably send her ult because it won't get swapped. Yep, there's the Steel. Alright, Xian herself. She's making rainbows as well. So now we have, yeah, 3 rainbow orbs there. Oh, you're gonna send it. Okay, sure. Oh, well, Violet's a support ult. They took out Blanc. Okay. this Blunt can really help New Year's Shion. It can, yeah. Very old team nowadays, but, well, fairly old. New Year's of last year. Will 3rd anniversary Autogram Milim and Gaia work in this Jubilee? Probably not. They're focusing on orange orbs, and Gaia is a green orb. I mean, you might be able to get away with it, but it's not going to be like a super great option. Downloading my game again after I take a break at Freerin collab. Is this too good? Blanc looks really good. Violet, eh. We'll have to see, because I have to test her first. But again, this is not the true 3.5 anniversary team. This is a second half of the current meta, which is not the 3.5 anniversary team. And they're going to be around until May 30th. It is currently March 11th, so they're going to be here for a hot minute. So please don't blow all of your fucking crystals on this banner, and then we see that the next team is going to be stupid broken. This Blanc, if they don't replace her skills immediately on the next team, will be probably really good. But again, she's going to be around for 2 months. Alright, the extra 40 points is nice, because it does solve a problem that I have with this team, where they didn't quite have enough to do what I wanted it to. Alright, we're getting bunches of rainbow orbs here. Is this going to be enough to get the EX ult for Blanc? It is, with a 70% gauge increase. Look at that. We're in April? We are in April. Did I say March? Whoops-a-daisies. It's 4:40 in the morning. I'm going to blame everything on that. Alright, well, final turn. They've actually played this team fairly well for bringing Shion. Alright, let's see what this damage is. Yeah, Violet's skills no longer do anything here. So there's the resistance down. Wait. Yeah, there's the alt resistance down. That should be a magic and physical buff that they put on. It sure is. Okay, yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. Alright, there's the pierce and the pierce down. You've got 40 points. Do you do anything else with that? No? Okay. Is that almost $1 million a hit for Lumi? No, that's quite a bit more. 5.6 million. That was 2 million. 37 million. 111? Question mark? Question mark? I couldn't read the name of the skill. Is that 22 or is that 200? I can't tell. It's 22. Sorry, my bad. The damage counter's over there. Limited 12 million a hit? Okay. And that Blanc's hitting harder because of that massive dark resistance down. Or dark damage resistance dark damage resistance down. Okay. Well, we can definitely improve that. We can definitely improve that output. Also, 6 seeds from getting one of the 4 EX characters in the Seeds of Growth Shop banner. 6 seeds. Seeds of growth. Oh, you only need 6 more to get one of those free characters. I mean, I wouldn't really worry about those characters, but for collection purposes. There's the Warrior's Mind Jean EX attribute Unbound. Wait. Free-to-play units. Free-to-play unit skill fusions? Dude, fucking bring him back. Put him in a flashback bazaar or something. Put him in some kind of event bazaar. You can't do this and then not have them available. Is it just these 3? Is it going to be all of them? Gobta. First, increases skill point increase of blues by 50% for 3 turns. Now it's all orb increase 50% up. For 3 turns. Gabaru, the alt rush for World of Fantasy or Tempest Elite, 20%. Crit resistance, 15%. Now it's 30% alt rush and 30% crit resistance for two turns instead of 1. Xion used to stack crit damage by 5% for physical. Now it's 15%, which is a lot better. 15% is actually pretty impressive for a free-to-play character. Just those 3 characters, though. Okay. We've got a 30% ticket for part 1. So you got a 15 and 15 shot to get Blanc and Violet individually. They've got 10% ones for probably each one of them. Probably. Yeah, these names look different. Starstones. Just 300 crystals for 10 bucks. Ah, there's the dupes right there. 1,000 crystals and a dupe of Blanc and a dupe of Violet. Plus Starstones, which you can pick anything. What is this? What is this times 10? Oh, that's the Starstones times 10. We'll have to see who's included in that Starstone. You can only buy one of these, though. Oh, the new data linking button. Enter code? Oh, there's a code? Wait, what? No. That's a new button. Is that a new button for just... Because the arrow is the data transfer. Yeah, I don't have that button either. Okay, this is event info. Alright, so this should be new things to do. Jubilee will be here. Corridor of Awakening should be in here. The Predator battle that started a couple days ago. I guess we can turn these on now. Now that I'm awake. Fully. Yeah, that's bright. That is bright. Adjusted the contents of skill strengthening items. No, okay, so no. That change has been there since it released. So the master difficulty, if you didn't see my community post, it now has the chance of dropping like each individual rainbow skill enhancement. So the attack skills, the magic skills, the body and spirit, and the defense skills. It could drop one of those at random on the highest difficulty. And it also increased some of the numbers of gold, or some of the numbers of the lower tier ones. What's this? Only available once a day. Clear all 35 quests to get 350 crystals. And collect the 3.5 anniversary medals, which will have an interesting thing. Yeah, here we go. Fucking finally. Oh my Jesus Christ. They're adding all of the battle characters into the Flashback Bazaar, and then their extra dupes into Corridor of Awakening. Oh, and they've got extra skills for the skill fusion ones. Best update. Oh my god. It only took like 2 years of yelling at them in every survey. Oh. Yeah, there you go. It's even a different yeah, Ronga's in there. Oh, Kaijin event. Even better. So people who now need to level up those characters now have a place to do it. That comes out in a couple of days on the 14th. Oh. Oh man. My heart. I'm so happy for all you free-to-play players that have been just eternally shafted for the past 2 years and change because you couldn't get Traya. You couldn't get Veldora. I mean, you can get Veldora now, but you couldn't do it. From March 2023 to right now, you just couldn't get them. You got them maybe when they reran, when they felt like it. What's this? Limited time stamina drop for Tower of Isis. From floor 21 and higher, it only takes 1 energy to move each panel. Take this opportunity to conquer floor 60 and earn great rewards. So you can do floor 60 at 1 stamina a pop. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's actually kind of hot. That's pretty good. Oh, we've got triple bond XP. Yeah, dude, this is actually pretty fire. This is actually pretty good. I did not expect this right now. I would have expected maybe this stuff 2 weeks from now. But the fact that it is now is great. Holy shit. Do we get free building slots? Alright, there's Harvest. Festival Harvest. So you can get like every type of food, and you can parallel process all of it. Will the collab free-to-play units be there? No. The collab characters will never come back. If you don't have like Stark or Darkness or somebody, they're gone for good. You had to play during those specific metas because it costs money. What is this? Oh, here's your bingo. This is why we didn't get weekend bingo. 3.5 anniversary bingo. You can get up to 2 Demon Kingdom reward scout tickets, up to 50 normal tickets, and 400 anniversary medals. 400. Oh, from the medals, you can get a 3.5 anniversary medal exchange extreme 5-star battle character selection ticket. Oh, you get an EX selector ticket. Oh. Oh. Well now. 5 platinum hammers, 1 iridescent hammer. You can get 5 of the battle clusters. You can get 5 of the EX shards. You get 1 5-star Demon Kingdom Scout ticket. So that's probably only going to be Primal Demons on this banner. Never mind, I lied. Oh, is this the... Hold on. Alright, so these are the characters you can get with the medal exchange. The selector ticket. Wielder of Magic Shinsha, Vengeance Veldora, Vengeance Shuna, Vengeance Roth, all the way down to Fount of Wisdom Rimuru and Albus, Hinata. Okay, so it's the beginning of EX, so Fount of Wisdom, up to Shinsha from Wielder of Magic. Okay. Here we go. Calamity Conquest, extra difficulty. You can obtain... Form the strongest team and challenge the super difficult enemies. New difficulty added. It's a battle against an overwhelmingly powerful... Goddamn. Goddamn. This goes until the 30th as well. But this also starts in a couple days. This does not start tonight. This starts next Thursday? Yeah, next week. So, Calamity Conquest extra difficulty, whatever the fuck that's going to be called. Probably Dire. Dire Calamity Conquest. I mean, I just haven't released all my videos on this to begin with. Extreme Character Development Support Quest. Play the event and super strengthen units. You can also obtain the EX 5-star Rimuru Tempest, which is necessary for Awakening. Oh, it's a shard, okay. Do you just get a free Protector Diablo? It's a free Fount of Wisdom dupe. You'd have to have Fount of Wisdom, which I guess you can pick out of your 3.5 anniversary selector ticket. And gear for this Rimuru? Oh yeah, you can just get Diablo for free. I mean, he's old as shit, but it's an EX protector. It's better than fucking getting first anniversary of Eldora or something, because he's so old now. Platinum Hammer, 3 Platinum Hammers. Free gear. Pretty much everything you need to awaken characters at this point, minus like iridescent hammers. So like pretty... Wow. Holy shit. Free EX Protector, free dupe of Fount of Wisdom Rimuru, free EX Selector ticket from the Rookie Support Mission, or the Anniversary Medals, access to the previous free-to-play units in the Flashback Shop, and their Awakening Shards in the Corridor of Awakening. Doubled beacon time from the Union stuff. A new tier of rewards for Union stuff. 350 free 353 summons. Okay, so here we go. they've announced the actual official live stream for the 24th, which is the true 3.5 anniversary team, the 24th. This is when we will actually get the triple featured unit banner with the 6% rate up. It'll be a whole new team. They will not be focused on the Warriors Mind team that is currently running, because this Blanc and this Violet are meant for that team. Whether or not they support the future is a different story. Blanc looks like she'll support fucking anybody, so that's great. Oh man. There's so much to get through. In 2 weeks, yes. In 2 weeks is the banner that people should actually be summoning for. But I understand why people would summon now if they want Blanc. This is so much good shit. Wow. I don't think we've ever had a live stream announce this much good stuff. Good job. All right. You get Japanese golf clap, Anishi. Good job. Good job. You finally listened to people. You finally listened to the players. Because I'm assuming that most people, when the user surveys come about, they probably just copy and paste my answers. And the first thing in that free answer box is, give us the goddamn free-to-play units. Now I don't mind as much that the beatdown battles don't rerun. We'll have to see in-game whether it's access to every free-to-play character or if they're going to drop in waves. It'd be nice if they gave them all. But I didn't see everybody in that list, so... Oh, I also didn't see a free Blanc or anything. What are we clicking on? Oh, the banner should be live now. It's 5 o'clock. Oh. Yep. Login bonus tickets. There it is. The banner is live. The banner is live right now, ladies and gentlemen. But we're gonna watch the rest of this live stream, just in case. I think she's about to summon. Jesus. I'd love to see what she pulled. Debs. I'd love to see what she pulled. I bet she got like a Millim animation and she's gonna get fucking Wind Veldora. Why can't we get a reaction like that from me? Because I don't have the energy for that shit. I don't have the energy for that. Give me 1 second. Let me screenshot this just in case. Okay. There's the login. So there's your 10 free tickets for today. So your free multi. Tempest is all prettied up now. Free choice bazaar. Yeah, everyone from Fount of Wisdom up to Shinsha. Okay. Court of Awakening. Misery, Gobta, Diablo, Cleash, Ranga, Yom, Ramris, Traya, Shion, Gabaru, Gobta. So yeah, it's not everybody. It's quite a few though. What about Flashback? Misery, Gobta, Diablo, Cleash, Ranga, Yom, Vengeance Yom, Ramaris, Traya. Traya is probably the most important character out of here at this point, because Reckoning is a thing and Vengeance is washed. Well, this explains why they need to give away triple the amount, because these are not cheap compared to the other ones. Yeah, 14,000 for the initial copy. How much are the other ones? 7,000 for the protectors. 7,000. Yeah, they're double the price. So that's why they had to. Jubilee is active? Is it? Oh, it sure is. It sure. God, okay. Core of Awakening's active. The Draconic Challenge. Okay. 35 rewards grand give back campaign. To all chancellors who stayed with us through the years, to everyone who has returned after a long time, and to everyone who's just started playing, we give our heartfelt thanks. 350 tickets. Draconic Challenge. Clear all 35 quests. You can get 350 crystals, which is a multi and change. You get the anniversary medals. Certain 5-star battle characters added to flashback. Excellent. Court of Awakening rewards increased. Okay, cool. The amount of astral shards that can be obtained from first clear is increased. Alright, cool. Rookie support campaign until May. Tempest Great Harvest. The monthly pass. The EX character growth. First, oh, no, you get Fountain Wizard Reamer for free. And then you can also get a shard. And then you can just get Diablo for clearing that shit as well. What is this? Oh, these are the characters you can get out of that. Okay. The bingos. Oh, they're Medal of Honor tickets. Never mind. Okay. Okay, that is it. We'll come back later. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. Magic Crystal Shop. Let's see what's in here. 15%, new character 30%, Violet and Blanc 10%er tickets. $8 for a multi. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's the Starstones. EX 5-star Memory Stone Bazaar. This is different. This is an interesting lineup of characters. I mean, you can get a dupe of Blanc and Violet there. You can get a dupe of Blanc and Violet here. Oh. Okay, well this one, I mean, if you spend money, this is pretty worth it. This is literally every single EX character that is ever released ever. Ever. Diablo. The Masked Hero. Lumi. Ignore Festive Memories. Reckoning, Hinata. Okay. Some money to be spent today is what I'm seeing. The Celebration Shop, there's the EX ticket, Battle Cluster Shards, Sublime stuff, Magic Cubes. Okay. And then this is your selector ticket. Oh, we have so many videos to make. Today is gonna be so busy. I'm so busy this entire fucking weekend. Oh my god. Today. This. And then maybe a nap. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Gotta go watch my dad's shooting competition. And then at noon, Have to go to learn how to play for the Gundam trading card game at my local card shop. And then after that, gonna go up to Tacoma and then go to a card show to just see what it is and see what they have there. And then at 6, I've got another learn to play at a different store local here. And Jubilee's going on. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Should you be pulling or waiting a bit longer? You should be waiting. Everyone should be waiting. And I know that the new Blanc and the new Violet, they look really good. Blanc is a very good character as long as they do what I think they do. Featured EX characters. That's a lot of EX characters. All right, so they're all Primal Demons. Okay. But everyone, oh right, they don't have it. They have it here now. Character details, info, skill. Do I like this more than the old way? I don't really know. All right, control. Everyone should be saving. This banner's here until the end of next month, until the end of May. So everyone should be waiting another 13 days for the actual 3.5 anniversary team, and then they can make their decision at that point because they will know what everybody does. That's my smart opinion. Changes all Primal Demon, Schemer, and Antagonist. Oh, okay. 2 Rainbow Orbs. Okay, cool. And then Blanc. Oh, I didn't look at her trait. Her Valor trait seals defense skills. Okay. Skill points every 2 turns. Useful. Blanc being a dark character increases physical and magic attack damage. Yep, that's it. For all allies, including rearguard. Decreases all targets dark plus damage. Dark plus. The fuck is that? By 140%. And then increases all orange gauge by 70% for 2 turns. Increases skill points by 40. Activates from turn 2. Use per battle 3. Seals attack skills. That's useful. Protection gauge every 3 turns. Okay, so Blanc I think is just a win all around. Holy shit. I mean, oranges are a lot more prevalent now than what they used to be, so this is actually a fairly good skill, especially if you have Himmel. 40 skill points just for free from any turn after turn 2. Dark plus when they're unbound state. Okay, well, that helps some people, not everybody. Yeah, I mean, and she's an AoE character, which means that she's got value in Valor Cup as well for people who give a shit there. Lumi is still easier to use because she's doing 2 things at once. She's nuking and triple orb stealing. So if you have her, I don't know if I would replace Lumi for Blanc, but okay. Okay. We'll be right back. We gotta buy a few things. You cannot have 94 points at the start of battle, because you can only get those free 40 points after turn 2. You can only get the 40 after turn 2. Should read. Please read. Who should I go for in the tutorial? I don't know who the tutorial multis have. I honestly don't know. I'm sorry that's not a great answer, but I do not know. I don't know where those characters go up to. Unless there's EX characters that are all going to be stupid old. So at that point, it doesn't really matter all that much. Like, if you can get Gazel, Earth Millum, or Dark Millum, like that's decent because you can shard them up. Otherwise, most of those characters should be not great. And you can get the free Diablo and the free Rimuru, so that at least gives you access to an EX protector and a fairly good orb changer and support still. Like, Found It was in Rimuru is still pretty good. He's not the greatest, but he's still good, and which is a lot better than what you can say about like 3/4 of the EX scene is in this game. I would worry not so much on the tutorial multi at this point, unless there are some wild picks in there, which someone's gonna have to let me know about that. What color is Earth Millum? Orange. What's she called? She is. So one of the oldest demon lords, Milim Nava, Earth, manifestation of the dragon, Milim Nava, Dark, and then king of an armored nation, Gazaldorgo, Light. Those are the three characters that I would say aim for because of their traits, and you just shard them up and you get extra protection gauge on turn one. It makes life just so much easier. If you can pull them and you can start sharding them up with rainbow shards, since all the new characters use different shards, that's probably your best bet without knowing anybody else in that banner. Okay, I am buying stuff right now. I am wailing. Give me a minute. Skywalker got Blanc with a Koban. Nice. Congratulations. Right, we have to buy Koban as well. Got both and 100 pity, so got the rocks as well. Nice. We also get 2 free EX tickets from the free 350 pulls banner from pity. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Good thing I got paid yesterday. Ooh, I should see if there's a sale or something on Google Play. Yeah, too late. Oh, well, they just gave me 150 play points for free. That's cool. The new monthly pass being $10 is okay, but the other ones have more value overall because of the Koban. The new one is very much for like it's very much a luxury item. It's not something that you need to have to make your life better. The Koban gives you access to meta banners. It gives you the 4 free multis if you get both of them. The other one gives you an EX like guaranteed EX multi, but it's only one. So it's like take your pick. Who did you say to go for? All right, someone else tell him, please. I'm doing stuff right now. Somebody tell him the big three. Earth Millum, Dark Millum, Light Gazel. All right, we're buying the Starstone packs right now. Because those are guaranteed dupes, and we're going to pull the characters, so. I don't know about buying the tickets. Well, we can buy this one. All right, we're spending money today. Okay. All right, we're back. We're also getting extra bond by talking, and it's a lot. Yep, there's triple bond XP. There's a lot of things to cover. So today, like, normally, we do the summons and then we do a little bit of playing around. Like, you might get like one run out of me, and then I got a lot of videos to make. I have to do the live stream coverage. I got to do these free to play skill fusions. I got to do so much today. So please forgive me if this stream is not what it normally is. Plus Jubilee is going on right now. It's only here for 7 days. I got to work on that. What's my release calendar look like? Yeah, no, I gotta. This is what my calendar was gonna look like. So today, live stream and summons, should you summon, coverage, showcase. But Jubilee, I had slated for next week. It's I'm gonna have to do them like Monday, Tuesday now or something, right after the showcases. Okay, so let's grab this stuff. 10 ticket login, Starstone, 15% ticket. Let's go grab the Koban. This is an item that is not correctly named. Okay, good job. It's named, okay, it's correctly named there, just not on the actual exchange. What are the Starstones? They're for this exchange shop where you can just get dupes of characters. Dupes, specifically dupes, not first time units. So if you buy a Starstone pack and you buy Blanc's shard right here, it's a shard. You still need to pull Blanc or any of the other characters listed in there. They are very much whale things. Okay. Monthly pass hold. This is the premium ticket. Okay. Sure. That is the White Day stuff. All right. All right, we have 278 people. We have 71 likes. Dude, we've been here for an hour and a half, more than that. Let's get like 125 likes at least, 150 maybe. I'm going to hold you guys hostage. That's an unacceptable number for such a fire live stream that we just had. Anyways, we will wait until that number goes up. And we'll look at everything else in the news. Recruit packs, Court Awakening, Jubilee, Draconic Challenge. Daily anniversary mission times 10. Okay. Yeah, when you get 350, you get, what, 10 crystals as well. Okay. 3.5 anniversary content. Tome of Wisdom, decoration. That's it. Okay. Cool. What the hell? These free-to-play skill fusions cost 15 rainbows instead of 3? Yeah, well, the good news is that they have extra skill enhancements in the shop for that exact purpose. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, look. You can get more of the skill enhancements for the characters that actually got skill fusions. They solved that problem for you. All right, we have 111 likes. We have almost 300 people. I want 150 likes. I want 150 likes before we start summoning. All right, Union Bazaar. Right, that has been combined, so now if I go back up, I can buy another EX ticket, so we will do that. Oh, do we get another tier? Hold on. Is there another tier? No, okay, we're fine. All right. Isis coin shop. Okay, that's fine. Valor Cup coin shop. Oh, gotta buy some stamina potion. 6,395 stamina pots. I refuse. If you hold us hostage, that just means you can't leave. That's true. But also engagement farming bait, right? I have to be a good YouTuber somewhere. I never tell people to like the videos and smash that subscribe button. Oh my god, I can't even say it right. Ugh. Could you share some potions? Sure can't. Ugh. Too bad. Alt F4. Yeah, good try. Yeah, make sure you ring that bell to get notified of my my latest videos, of which you're gonna get just a fuck ton today. Ugh. We can probably save the free-to-play skill fusions for tomorrow. What else? And I got more conquest stuff coming out tomorrow. What does the calendar look like? Yeah, we got Sky Dragon. We have 3 more days of Disaster Conquest, and then I think the next difficulty drops on the 17th. All right, how do I? Jubilee normal is like 3 videos right there, so I can't do it here. I might just do this. And do nope. And do that. And then Calamity Conquest hard. What is Jubilee? It is a monthly ranking event where you try and use your best teams, very specific best teams, to get a high score. You're placed in a random group of people and you're competing against everybody else in the server, whether you're North America server, Europe server, Southeast Asia server, Japan server. All right, we need 20 more likes, guys. 20 more likes. 21, technically. And then we shall begin the summons. Still note, only accepts regular rainbows to skill fuse, not to level up. Alright, well, let's go take a look at them. Free to play, free to play. I know Gabaru was in there. Fuse. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. The initial ones to actually do the fusion, not to level it up. Alright, now I understand. Now I get it. That's a bit unfortunate. It is pretty hefty. Well, they had to shaft us somewhere, right? Alright, 7 more likes, guys. I have 0 pulls. My account is really strong, but I'm not playing from free run. Should you come back and grind? Yeah, you should. You should now and get crystals up to then summon in 2 weeks. Alright. 5 more likes. 2 more likes. As soon as we hit 150, I'm pressing the button. 1 more like. Almost there. Somebody like the goddamn stream. You could like and unlike us as long as we hit 150. There we go. 154. That jumped up. Alright, no Hinata animations, so it's not a guaranteed new character. This is the 15% ticket I get from the shop, Whale. It's a guaranteed 5 stars, so the animation does not matter. No invite a friend, Hush. That'll come probably in 2 weeks. That'll probably come in 2 weeks. Alright. Who's got their quotes? Who's got the quotes? That's not... Okay. He's done. Warrior's Mind Rimuru is now done. He's 120. Alright, Koban multi. Alright, can we get... Nope. No fake out there. Oh, Blue, good morning. Alright, can we get a 5-star here on the first Koban? Or only Koban, actually? Doesn't look like it, but it is the first multi, so we will let it ride. Blue, I adopted a cat. She's in a cone of shame right now. Alright. You've already seen the half Annie units. Are they at a power level of Freyren? Blanc certainly is. Violet, I'm not a super big fan of. Okay, this is a terrible multi. Sufia. Excellent. What a great start. All right, all right. Dusk. If we get the Hinata animation, we're guaranteed one of them. One of them. What order should you focus on the free units? Trya first. Of like the new the ones that just got added, Trya first and foremost. She is the most important. All right, we're skipping this. This looks awful. Okay, good. Remember, this is also 6% rate up. So, like the 5 stars, right? Where are my 5 stars? Are there any after Trya? I'm gonna have to look, man. Robot, you're gonna have to give me a second. We're kind of doing stuff right now. I do not remember everybody that is in that shop from off the top of my head because it literally happened 20 minutes ago. I will make videos on everything. Rest assured, there will be a video eventually. My very sarcastic opinion would be get all of them. With the rookie support missions, you're getting 3 million flashback crystals. I don't want to say it should be enough, but it's probably a decent amount. Just get everybody, since this is their first time. Well, not their first times, but it's the first time they're actually given away right now. Okay, that's excellent. Thank you. Dusk. Okay. Can we get a fake out here? No. Can we get a purple aura? We can. All right. So our first 5-star out of a multi. Garm. Benimaru. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's not Soka, huh? Are you kidding me? I mean, I love Soka. I do like Soka is my waifu. That's a bit ridiculous though. That's only slightly ridiculous. Ugh. No, come on. Back, back, back. Yeah, there's the rate up. 3 5-star protectors right there. Okay. Are we gonna have to do something awful today? Found out he was allergic to chicken, beef, corn, soy, and wheat. Jesus. That dog is not meant for this world. Oh, Cleache is in there? Yeah, don't get Cleache. That's the other point. Don't Cleache is last. She serves almost no purpose. Oh, it's too early for reality. I bet he's not even here. If he is, he's lurking right now. Which unit is more OP? It's Blanc. Can you see the kitty? Sad Miku is sad. Come here. What are you doing? Sad kitty is sad. In her little vestie. Alright, we're skipping this. Oh my god. Do we have to crack the code? Do we have to reset? I mean, we already reset technically. No, come on. Come on. The cone of shame is because when I adopted her, she had a puncture wound on her back from being out as a stray, and that was healing, and then suddenly it wasn't. And so we took her in, had to get some antibiotic shot, and now she has to wear the vest and the cone. The vest to just keep it away from like being rubbed against a wall, and the cone to stop her from licking it. Okay. Shaft? Shaft? Might have to reset. We're just gonna reset that. Reset the seed right there. I have around 12k gems currently. Should I go one pity in or wait for 24th? Wait for the 24th. This banner is not leaving anytime soon. Everybody should be, waiting to see what the characters on the 24th do, and then you can choose. Because then you'll have education. You'll have information on what everybody does. And if the 24th units seem a lot better, because there's 3 of them, you might need 12k crystals. Fuck, I don't know. Better sum for that team since it's a new focus than this team where it's only going to be a thing for another 2 weeks less. Hide your Google ID when the game starts. Yeah, that's like a fake one. It's different from my actual one. Okay, come on. Blanc is very, very good. Like, she is very, very good. But triple featured banner I like a lot better than a double featured banner, especially when that triple has a protector on it. Great. Oh man. Are we really gonna get shafted here? There are like a butt ton of EX characters on this banner too. Come on. Stay over there. Stay on the pad. No rainbow. Oh man. Dude, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Oh my gentle Jesus Christ. Fucking lies all over the place. So we pulled the double Soka and the Veldora. And that's it. In 9 multis. Okay, Cat, I don't know where you're going. Okay, you're just gonna sit on the keyboard. Okay. Is this a must summon banner? Not right now, no. Harmonizer Rimuru. Ooh. Fancy. Alright, we got a Dusk. Can we get some kind of animation here? Fake out. No. Can we get a purple aura? Can't get a Hinata animation. Can't get a Milim animation. That's pretty typical of my summon luck. Oh my Jesus Christ, no. Okay, well, we're at least going to 200 pity. Yeah, I already reset the seed. We've already done a few things. We're summoning at 5:30 in the morning, which is not the normal summon time. Surprisingly, she does not like treats. Alright, oh, a 5-star, thank God. Like, I'll put a treat in my hand and she'll just rub my face like she wants pets. She'll just ignore the treat. Okay. Alright, who is this gonna be? Who is this gonna be? Please be one of them. That's not... It's not them. Thanks, Dino. Thanks a bunch. Alright, another dusk. Fake out? Nope. Rainbow aura? Dude. No, don't do this. Don't. Why? What is... I already had to 200 pity here. We're already up to 130 and haven't seen any of them. Either of them. Hinata. No fake out. No purple. I have like 11 Sapporos in the fridge right now. Triple Alice. Okay, fake out. Thank God. Clasher. So she failed again, didn't she? There's nothing I like more than seeing others in pain. I'm certainly in pain right now. Come on. Come on. At least give me one of them so I can just pity the other. We're almost there anyways. Garm. Come on, come on. Oh. Get your bitch ass out of here. Skip luck? Skip luck? No skip luck. Oh, no. Where's reality? Where's reality? Purple aura? Right up? Right up? Yeah, guys, you should probably wait for the 24th. That little pause is like animation? Something? No? No. They're on the banner, right? I'm just, just they're here, right? Yeah, 0.7%. Look at all these other EX characters that I have not pulled. Any. 0.032%. Where the fuck is Soka? 0.063% to get Soka, and I got her back to back in the same multi. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh my God. All right, 200 pity it is. We get one here, and we could pity the other one I don't have, and oh my God. Why must you... This just... Okay, we got Violet. This just means that my luck for the next banner on the 24th is going to be really good, right? We've got gotcha credit saved up. You haven't seen the animation before? Probably because it only got added like 3 months ago. Was that the first character in the multi? Okay, but what about... Okay. That was the first character in the multi. I know reality's not here. But I need hands up in the chat for that spirit bomb luck, as Scott O the Hermanity used to say when he was doing Dokkan videos before he stopped doing Dokkan videos. Give me that spirit bomb luck for this skip look. I can't see in case these are new to you. They're blacked out. You can't see shit through them. They're supposed to light up if I ever charged them, but okay. Okay. The spirit of reality and nature is with me for this. And we can get both of them here in this one multi, right? Or two violet, something, whatever. All right. Skip, luck, go. And then I can't look at the screen for a little bit, just in case an animation is there. Just in case, and if it's not, then I'm going to look like a fool for the next, like, 10 seconds. Blanc's animation is pretty long, too, just in case. Just in case. More so than anything, I'm just sitting here doing nothing like an idiot. Okay, we're going to look in 3, 2, 1. I look like an idiot. All right, well, one. Why do you do this at 180 pity? Huh? Why can't you do that at like 10 pity? Okay, Millim Animation does not guarantee a new unit. It is a guaranteed 5-star of any type. Like old, EX, brand new Violet Blanc, could be anything in between. That is the wrong Blanc. That is the wrong Blanc. I did not specify, did I? I did not specify. Warrior's Mind 2.0 AoE Dark Blanc. Okay, well, this is 200. So unless I get unless I get an animation here, we're just gonna have to pity her. Hilarious. I love it. Rainbow? Oh my god. Fuck off. Alright, well, we had to pity Blanc. We're pitying Blanc. Yep. That's Blanc. That's the new Blanc. Alright, get your bitch ass in here. Okay. Ugh. I mean, that's pretty hot. Ivory Blaze Commander. Huzzah. Alright, let's update the spreadsheet. 200 pity. 1 copy. 1 copy each. This leaves on May 30, right? The 29th. Which also means that this, whatever this is, will leave May 29th. Well, we'll leave it there for now. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything here because it's not like a weird part 1 and 2 and 3, so we'll delete that row. Actually, no, I need that row for the gap. That's right, okay. Insert. Okay. Yay. Let's level them up. Best team to use these two new characters in? With Shuna and Gobwa, the current team, the current meta. Well, we got to feed in that dupe for Evil Rimuru too. All right, for everybody who is coming in now, who did not hear my spiel in the beginning, this banner is good, but I am telling you guys to wait another 13 days. Why? And that's because the actual true 3.5 anniversary team comes out on April 24th. And so when that banner comes out in 2 weeks' time, it will be around for 2 months, as well as this banner. So we can know what the next team does, which is going to be 3 featured units, a protector and 2 battles, so 3 total on 1 banner. And you can see like, oh, I like that team more, I want to spend my crystals there, or oh, I like Blanc and Violet more, I can summon there. But at least 2 weeks from now, you will have that information. You will know what everybody does, so you can make an informed decision on what units you're going to value more. Whether you want to go waifu over meta for Blanc, or you want to go for the next meta team, at least you will have the knowledge. So that is why I'm telling people to wait. Blanc is very good. Like, she's really good. Violet, not so much. I'm not a super big fan of what Violet does. But please wait. All right, Blue, go back to bed because it's only 8:50 where you are. Oh, we gotta pick up the Starstones, right? I don't care as much for Violet's trait as I do Blanc's trait, so we'll pick up the Blanc shard there. I guess we'll get one here. Well, yeah, because none of these other characters are worth it. So we'll get both of you, and then out of this one we'll get another Blanc. Anybody else? Lumi? Hero? We're just gonna get another Blanc. Alright. For a beginner, should you go for Shuna or Blanc? For a beginner, you shouldn't go for anybody. You should just do the missions and the tutorial shit and get Diablo and Rimuru to get an EX team. Do all the very early game content. Don't worry about this banner right now, and wait for the 24th. Because no one listens to me. Alright, ooh, yeah, we can get 2 of those, yay. You getting tired of repeating that? Only a little bit. I understand that it's my job as a YouTuber to repeat things 20,000 times. And I get that, some people weren't here when I said it earlier. Some people were. Not everybody is there. Hopefully I said it enough in the past 2 months of videos of every should you summon and every when is X releasing and what Y does. Also, by the way, wait for the 24th. It's not like I haven't repeated that in like every single video for the past 3 months. But I get that also not a lot of people watch every single video. They might catch like one where I don't mention it. Gotta give them that benefit of the doubt. But it comes with the territory of being a YouTuber. You're gonna have 1,000 people ask you the same question because 1,000 people weren't there last time. But also, you were the one that says waifu over meta. No, I say if waifu over meta is your kind of thing, then be my guest. But if you're asking for my advice, it is to wait for high value banners. But if you don't give a shit about high value banners and you want your waifu, have at it. That's not my decision. It's not my crystals. I am, at the end of the day, giving my opinion, of which an opinion is like an asshole. Everybody's got one. Whether or not you want to listen to that opinion is a different story. What's so special about April 24th? That is the true triple featured unit banner for the 3.5 anniversary. This 3.5 anniversary banner is a lie, essentially. It is a way to bleed money and crystals out of people because they make you think that you're going to have FOMO missing out on a 3.5 anniversary character when they're technically not really part of that team. Is free Diablo and Reamer out yet? No. They don't, that I don't think comes out until the 18th. But you can also go back into the live stream and look at that yourself, because I'm kind of doing something right now. You just came back yesterday. You have no idea where to spend your 2,200 gems on? Yeah, don't spend any of that shit. 2,200 gems is not a lot. I'm gonna be straight up with you. If you need to pity a battle unit, like I just had to pity Blanc, that takes 6,000. You're gonna need to make a bit more progress and farm up a few more crystals in order to guarantee yourself something. Cause you could be like me and not pull anybody until fucking 180 pity, which is 17 multis. 18 multis, of which case your 2,200 gems would not get you anywhere close to that. Okay. EX. You were playing at launch for like 3 to 4 weeks? Yeah, it's a bit different from launch right now. Is Blanc any good without Shuna? Yeah, she is. She's a competent DPS AoE character, and she's also a really good support character. No, not yet. Not yet. We won't do that yet. We'll wait for the I don't think I need turn 3 protection gauge that much. Or at least right now. We'll find out. I really don't like that Blanc also uses a dark katana. I mean... Sorry? Question mark? Does the Shuna banner overlap with Rio Annie banner? No. Well, it'll overlap for like 2 hours. My bad. But it'll go away that day. There's a Kaijin event rerun coming next week. I haven't been playing long enough to have multiples of every type of gear. I mean, it's not that expensive to make new gear. Like, you get a lot of those resources pretty easily now, especially with the rookie support campaign giving you a lot of gold and stuff, and a lot of cores. Conquest and Tempered Edge are very easy parallel processes, or just fucking burn through them. I think you will have. You think you will have to buy the battle pass? You don't have to buy the battle pass. It makes life easier. It gives you some cool free shit. It's certainly not necessary for you to progress. Unlike other games. I know a lot of games they really lean heavily on the battle pass and lock you out of things. The battle pass here is very much a luxury item. You don't need it. Like, it gives you the Koban, it cuts your building times down, like that's cool and everything. But as far as progressing through the game, like you don't need the monthly pass of any tier. Okay, well we talk about gear being pretty easy to forge. I'm gonna go forge another dark katana now. With my hundreds and hundreds of materials. Because I hoard that shit. Yeah, because I hoard that shit. How did my summons go? We went to 200 pity. Which, for 2 featured units, I mean, isn't that bad. It's still not great, because, you know, who wants to hit pity? Didn't Summer Memories have a dark katana? Yeah, it did. And I gave that to Gobla. So now we need another one. $34 forge attempts. I can tell you I'm very lucky to have you as slime content creator because I was looking up stuff but couldn't find any besides you. So thank you for doing this. You're welcome. I am the only full-time coverage person for this game, at least for the English-speaking community. There are Japanese creators who do it for JP. There are other creators as well out there who do it on a not so consistent basis, or they're like some of the sweats who have their own channels that post like the sweaty runs for max levels and stuff. But currently, I am the only full-time English content creator for this game, which is wow because I actually have a full-time job as well. Thankfully, I work from home though, so it makes things very easy. Shinsha versus Forsaken Rimuru, who is better? Yeah, which Shinsha are we talking about right now? Let me turn the heating pad on. You again, tap. Antagonist, I guess, the one we can get from this banner. The one with the wings? Is she on this banner? The light one. Uh, if it's the antagonist Shinsha, then she is 20,000 times better than Forsaken Future Rimuru. Dear Lord. Like, dear Jesus. She's so much better. Alright, because it's Mommy Blanc, we will actually give her a fully awakened katana. Also, because I have 31 Iris Hammers. We will also reforge that shit. Another 30 times? 29, almost. Almost. Fuck off. And we're gonna enchant that shit too. Physical. We want Pierce. That's attack, that's synergy. Clasher, have you gotten to boss battles? Did they nerf crit Pierce or crit and synergy in any way? Oh, that's something at least. At least it has Pierce power. Save your crystals. Save for the 24th, as I've been saying. Massive success. Wow, all those suck dick. Boss battle 1 has synergy and crit. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, we'll just leave that for now. If I want to come back and get more, then we can. Okay, Predation Battle, Jubilee, Corridor, Draconic Challenge. We'll save that for a video. Predation Quest needs its own video. Well, what element is it? Wind? Yeah. Alright. Let's go in here. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do some fun stuff. Let's parallel process Predator Battle after we add in the new characters. So who's got the least amount of shit? Boom. And you need to be Violet. Boom. 418% bonus now. Perfect. Also, boss battle 1 got element resistance, but Goblin ODL guy can overcome it. I'm just tune rage checking boss battle 2. Okay. Pulled Blanc on first Koban multi. Congrats, I hate you. Fuck off. Politely, with all due respect, fuck off. Okay. Let's just do Inferno 2, because we got it. Alright, assign all. So we. Your Blanc and your Violet, I guess. Okay. What do you use? You use a claw. Blanc needs her new katana. Oh god, what did Violet use? I didn't even look. A great sword. Fire great sword? Oh, okay. Well, we'll make that later. We'll just give her a dark one for now. Okay. Let's see how this goes. No, stop. Okay. So I no longer have the Orb Stealer, so that's kind of unfortunate. We can do this. No, we can do the rainbow convert right now. That actually didn't help at all. Never mind. Right, so Velzard, Violet, the buff. Oh, that only gets, yeah, that gives us 40 points next turn, but not this turn. So the traits will get us active up to Shuna next turn. Reality, oh, I needed you earlier. I needed you. I know it's very early. Okay. Oh, no, we could have used that. My bad. All right, let's redo that. Retry. We need to start with a skill point unit then. Blanc has turn 3 protection gauge, and Violet has turn 2 skill points. Of course. I don't know why I did read. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. Velzard, because she's got Space Melon. All the way down. There we go. Do we get a new tier list? Yeah, once I use these fucking units, you do. Once I use them. All right, there. Now we can start with full points. Thoughts on AGL Vegito? The super easy A one or the meme one? You could have at you. I didn't know if you were awake, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, so let's do this. The broken one for the anniversary? You mean Tech Vegito? Because he's Tech. AGL is Gogeta. Okay, let's use this turn 1, just for the extra gauge increase, because it'll get us started. Ooh. Ooh, maybe we don't use that turn 1, actually. I don't really want it all that quick. Hmm. It's a 1-turn buff as well, right? No, it's 2 turns. Okay. For the protection gauge. Let's do control. Let's bring Rimuru in for Velzard. Rainbow buff. You get out. Gobwa. Boom. Do the protection gauge increase on oranges. Dark plus is when you're in the EX unbound status. I believe is what people are telling me. 400k for no buffs whatsoever, except the debuff. Alright, so that does not get us the EX alt. So let's do Velzard in for Gobwa. Frostbite. Control. Oh, wait, it's 2 stacks of control? Oh, it is 2 stacks of control. Oh. So it's minimum 30% then. A turn. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. See, we gotta we gotta use them before we really pass judgment, right? Let's use Shuna because we're gonna make it back anyway. What are you doing? How do I reach the max true PP in the Chancellor? I'm at 500k. You have to reset. Like, close your game and open it back up, and it should proc. Okay. Velzard, you get out of here now. We'll do the debuff again. That'll last for 2 turns. We will bring Rimuru in, convert here. Violet, bop, 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 bop. That gets us the EX alt for you. That gets us max points. Okay, so we'll watch Violet's alt. Venison Banish. That's a name. It takes so long because I'm actually like doing shit. I could blast through this in 2 minutes flat if I wanted to with Lumi. But I'm also trying to understand how the units work, so this is not exactly a speed-focused run right now, either. Okay, does this go over cap? It does not go over cap, because otherwise it would say. So if I were to use this skill now for the skill points, I don't think it would actually give it to me, would it? Do we science this out right now? Or has someone already tested that, so I don't have to ruin this run? Yes, science. Okay. All right. Okay. So okay. So we're at 180. It's gonna cost 40. So if it doesn't work, I'll go back up to 150. If it does work, I'll be at 180 again. Of which I don't know if that would really be worth it. It sure doesn't. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so we do have to use that at the end if we need a bit more points from something, which we would here. Okay. Unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but it is what it is. We'll put Dread on. The Frostbite's still there. Oh my god, right. And then, yeah, I mean, if we had had that 50 points, or that extra 40, well, no, we got 30 back, so I don't think we would have been able to use the stream root buff. And we can't hold on to this technically. Okay, well, we are not fully buffed up, but we do have quite a bit of power. So weakness resistance 85% down, element resistance 93.5, and then we've got dark plus damage resistance by 238%. Uh Pierce resistance 204%. Physical resistance down 170. All right. Guesses for how much damage Blanc is going to do here without maximum buffs. Yeah, amplifier. You should. Yeah, there you go. You saw. All right. Guesses for the damage that Blanc will do on an AOE with with this power. So we don't have an alt buff technically, but we have 100% physical damage. The magic damage doesn't matter because we're not magic. Guaranteed pierce. 170% weakness strike. That's from the control effect from Violet and the Violet support ult. And then we have all those other debuffs. How much health do you have? 26 million. Okay. Let's find out. Is Goblet doing 1.4 million a hit? Oh, yeah, she is. If not more. All right, Blanc, what do you got? I'm thinking about 40k. 40 million, sorry. Not 40k. 40 million. Maybe a bit overselling it because she doesn't have all the buffs. Oh, well, we crit, so that's unfortunate. God damn it. Ow, hey, stop. Okay, well, that's a failed run. Don't pay attention to that number. That's a fake number. She has so much crit resistance that nerfed our damage down by like 80%. Okay, I also don't want Blanc's ult, so actually I'm going to bring you in for Gobla. And then we'll bring you in for Rimuru. Yeah. And then we'll convert here. Cat, stop. So that'll change you up those orbs. I don't want to use that quite yet, actually. Because using that early actually kind of ruined it. So if we hadn't used that so much, we would have had points probably for the Rimuru buff as well. So let's just do this for now. That still gets us an ult for Velzard, which I don't really give a shit about. That's a lot of Blanc orbs. That's good. Plus we get another one incoming. Alright, so we'll get you out. We'll use the Gobwa debuff. We'll use the orange buff and the 40 points. Then we'll bring in Rimuru. Use the rainbow orb, use the control buff, debuff. And then Shuna, we can skip all this. I'm going to turn it off. What's the point of Schemer Force at this? Because Violet's on Schemer all the time. That's the only reason why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just get our EX ult. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, much better. Much better to do it that way. That orb hurt. Holy shit. 20 pity, 1 Blanc, you're done? Congrats. That's the way to do it. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work for me like that. Um, let's do this. We'll put the frostbite on. bring you in. We won't use your debuffs yet because we're not quite ready for it. And rainbow. Only changed one, unfortunately. Okay. We'll do this. We'll send the violet ult. Okay, so Blanc's going to be missing quite a few stacks of the controlled effect. So we're missing another 30 to 60% weakness. Holy shit. Why are you so weak? Why are you almost dead? Alright, Velzard, you get in here. Alright, so now we use the next round of debuffs here. Boom. And then we'll do the Shuna again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another crit. Another natural crit. Great. Gobwa. Violet. Okay. Thank you. Yep, thanks for that. Okay, that's a lot of Goblet orbs. Are we capped out? We are capped out. So we can use this now, because we get Pierce in the back. Pierce resistance is a debuff, so it doesn't matter where it's applied. So you go away. Then we'll bring Blanc in for Goblet. Her debuff should still be active as well. Yep, okay. And then we'll take Velzard out for Rimuru. We'll use the big time buff. Oh no, we don't have enough points for the other one now. Right? No, we do. Sorry. Well, we're still not gonna have enough points. Alright, Rimuru might not be the best pick. It might be better to bring someone else then. Yeah. Oh, no, we're fine. What am I talking about? What am I missing? What do I feel like I'm missing? No, we activated this. So we got the Goblet buff. We got Blanc's buff. No, this is it. No, we're fine. I'm an idiot, right? Frostbite's already active. The debuffs are active. Pierce resistance is active. The big... Okay, no, we're fine. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. It's still early. Julio Caesar, thank you for becoming a member. And, alright. So, now that we're fully buffed up, now, again, let's get some guesses on our total damage for Blanc. Now that we have all of the buffs that I could do on this team, what are we going to hit with Blanc? As long as she doesn't crit. While you guys guess, I'm going to feed the cat. 35, 35, 76, 34, 38, 60. I think she's still going to do about 40. Well, now that she's fully buffed, I'm going to say about 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's doing 3 million a hit. 6 million on a 200% orb. Maybe 55 is a little bit low. 60? Oh, okay, 39. That was a bit high. 39 million, so almost 40 right there. So who was close right there? Clasher says 35. Juan said 38. Okay, I think Juan won that one. Oversold her by quite a bit. Okay. I mean, it's still good. It's still good. I kind of expected more, though. Okay. All right, well, that's the one run we get out of that. We'll do the showcase and everything later on today. I have to do the live stream coverage videos. I got to do a whole bunch of other things. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So thank you to the 207 people here right now. Thank you for sticking with me and watching this, and watching me just shaft myself over and over again. A lot of stuff, a lot of good things that came out of that live stream, just news in general. So thank the gotcha lords. But again, this is not the banner you need to summon on. You need to wait until the 24th of April. This banner will still be active when that banner drops, and that banner drops probably has more value. Probably, we don't know yet, but it is going to be 3 featured units guaranteed. So please, if you're on the fence about summoning because you don't really care about Blanc and Violet, or you just don't know any better, please wait until the 24th. Use whatever team you have to clear all the early game content and wait for the 24th of April. But with that said, I'm going to go do a lot of other busy work. So that's it from me. Take it easy. Good luck in your summons if you are. But I will see you all later.